Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I want to follow up with the video I did about how to play Hot for Teacher by Van Halen. I want to follow up with that video and accomplish two things. One, I want to show you using a great tool called Video Speed Controller, which is a Google Chrome plugin. Thank you so much, Ben Coker, for introducing me to that plugin that allows you to slow down videos and stuff so you can hear it. And the second thing I want to accomplish is I want to correct one of the parts I incorrectly told you how to play. Okay, I'll go ahead and do the second thing first, okay? What I told you on the second part, when it goes... What I said is to do this part. That is incorrect. Again, thank you so much, Ben Coker, for pointing that out. But what I said to do is take your pointer finger, I use my middle finger on the 12th fret of the high E, and I tap on that one. And what I told you to do is take my pinky and put my pinky on the 9th fret of the high E. So I can hit that. I told you to pull off to the 9th fret of the E, and then to the 8th fret of the. I'm sorry. Yeah, for the 8th, okay. I told you to come off from the 9th fret of the E, using my pinky, to the 7th fret, to the 5th fret. So I told you to do it like this. And then I told you to do it all the rest of the strings. You only go to the A string, but I told you to go. And that is not correct. It's close, but it's not correct. What he does, again, Ben Coker showed me that it's 5 notes, not just 4. So what he does actually is, same thing I said, but you end up on your pinky, you end up on the note, on the next note of the string. So you end up on the 8th fret of the B string before you tap it. So it goes. And then you tap it. So you add that 8th fret to each one of the strings as that first phrase. So in other words, instead of doing this, you go. I haven't got that part mastered yet, but that's how you play it. So sorry, that's the correction of the last video. I'll put a note on the other video. Now the first thing I was going to show you, point number 1, is I'm going to use this plugin. Okay. Now this will be very helpful to hear what's really going on. We looked into it deeply, and there's, again, the people are saying that there's a hack that I told you about, that a lot of people are playing it or teaching you how to play it. But if you listen to it really carefully, slowly, I think you'll agree with me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I hit S. It slows down. Alright, isn't that awesome? Looks like YouTube doing that for a video. Alright, let's go slowly, okay? Now listen to it. He does the slide. Right there. Starts right there. So in other words, he's not doing, there's Ben right there. Hey Ben, how you doing? So he's not doing this. He's not going, what I said he was doing is, what the people are saying that he does is he goes, they say he start out doing this, which is hitting the, tapping the 12th of the A fret, and then you hit the, and then you go open A, and then you hammer on the 3rd fret of the A, and then hammer on the 9th or the 7th fret of the A. Okay, but then what they say is they go. And then they say the main part of the riff is actually going, using your pointer finger on the, doing the same tap on the 12th fret of the A, and then just going 7th fret to the 3rd fret to the open A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And see, that's not what he's doing. He's doing this the entire time. All he's doing is he's going open, doing the tap, open A, 3rd fret, 7th fret, back down 3rd fret, and back to the open A. The whole time. You just gotta, if you listen to where he starts, that's what he's doing. Right out of the slide. And he almost like, he comes a little about, he rushes that last one a little bit, or rushes it, but he's still doing it. So I'll play it with you. Okay, in a minute. So here's how it is. Here's what I'm saying you do it. Then he goes. Not even mention this part. Also, when he first goes into that first part, he'll tap the 12th fret of the high E, put your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the high, and use your pinky, or then hit your either pinky or ring finger on the 7th, or the 8th fret of the high E. And then you do that part, the other part. But again, the fundamental thing is I'm saying he's doing the same pattern. He's not changing. He's not going from. They're saying they're taking the whole other half out. Instead of. He never does this. He's doing 6 notes every time instead of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's doing 6 notes every time instead of 4. So he's never going. He does that as part of it, but that's part of the 6. I'll play again with it to prove it. I missed it. I hope it's not bushy yet. I'll push it. Let me try it again. Maybe a little faster, that's too slow. A little faster. A little faster. The key is where you start. Okay, a little faster. Full plug in, huh? It's all about where you start. After the slide. A little faster. I think it's pretty clear, I'm right. Or it's not done, the hack is wrong. Good that the hack is wrong is what I'm trying to say. Go faster and don't quit. Alright, a little faster. Then we'll call it done. Oops, missed it. Alright. And so we'll just go full speed. Whoops. Full speed. Full speed. Haven't got that much faster yet, but. So there you go. That just shows that the hack is indeed a hack. You go the 6 notes the whole time. There's never a 4. It's hard. 6 notes. That's why it's so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't know, just to let those who didn't watch the first video, here are the notes in that second one. So you do the same thing on. You go. You do open. You do the A tap on the A string. Then you do an open A. There's a third. You point your finger on the 3rd fret of the E. Hammer on to the 3rd fret of the A. And then hammer on to the 7th fret of the A. I use my pinky. You could use your ring finger. I don't know. Probably pinky is probably good. And then you go back down to the 3rd fret and then open A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And then you do the same, so you do it 4 times. You do the same thing, but you pick your pointer finger, you hammer on the, after you do the open A on this, after the 5th time, you hammer on the 5th fret of the A. And then you hammer on the 9th fret. And then back down to the 5th and open A. So, 4 times there. Then you go to the D and you do the exact same pattern. Almost. You go. Then you do the same thing. He does, so he does 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he goes 1. So he does three times, but ends on the 3rd time. Alright, and then he goes to the G string, does the same thing but only does it twice. So he does it once that last time, okay? And then throws in the whole thing is so. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was good. If you like this video, again, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think this is good stuff. Yeah, I think a lot of people could teach this wrong, and it's fun listening and learning the way that Eddie really does it, or whoever's playing really does it, because they do it that way for a reason. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day jamming out with Van Halen.